No, actually, I have an. Okay, this is going to be really cool. I'm bringing back the What the Fuck segment. Wasn't even thinking about doing it this way, but let's do it. Let's do the What the Fuck thing. I'm definitely down for that. Hold on one second here. That's in the other folder. Yeah, I was. See, I have to go looking for it because I actually was. I wasn't even fucking ready for it because I wasn't even thinking that. But that shit is perfect. Let's fucking do that.
Oh man, that's deep.
What in the fuck is he doing?
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Okay, so the What the Fuck segment, for anybody who's new to the show, because I haven't done it in a while, is when I take a wild and crazy story that I've heard either on the internet or on TV or whatever the fuck and discuss it on the show here. And this one in particular, I mean, we've had What the Fuck segments in the past with the lady who threw her poop in Canada, and the 1 year anniversary show had one with some lady who took an animal on a flight. That was fucking crazy. I can't remember what animal it was. I'm fried, bro. I'm fried. But this What the Fuck segment actually stays within the realm of wrestling, but it divulges into a very interesting topic, and that is the topic of death. That's right, death. The ultimate rest hold. You never break out of death. That's it. You submit. Death always humbles its victims. Anyway, there's a gentleman by the name of Dalton Lanoza. I don't even know if his profile still exists because he's been catching some serious heat online. He posted a picture, or 3 pictures, a set of pictures in the world of vintage wrestling memorabilia. And I'm going to tell you what he posted, and I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if it's fake or not. I never bothered to research it because I'm not bringing this up for what he posted. I'm bringing it up because of the conversation that took place after he posted. It's an Owen Hart funeral service program. Okay? This is what the guy wrote. By the way, this item was for $1. But anyway, this is what he wrote. I used to work with a man who was one of the higher-ups with the WWE during the Attitude Era. Prior to his departure as my boss in the MMA space, he left behind this unique piece of pro wrestling history on my desk. It's for sale. DM me to talk price. Well, he has, and the pictures, these are the actual pictures. These pictures, okay, he put it in a Staples binder sleeve, like a clear plastic sleeve or whatever. But it's supposedly the one of the original programs at the funeral home where the services took place for Owen Hart. According to the zip code, because it's attached to a zip code, I guess for location purposes, that shit is in New Jersey. I recognize that zip code anywhere. I don't remember the fucking specifics, but this guy is in New Jersey. So I'm not entirely shocked, to be honest with you, these assholes posting this. But this guy is selling... Oh, Clementon, New Jersey. Dude, that's like right around the corner from where my mom lives. Anyway, this guy's selling a program from the funeral service of Owen Hart. And people lost their fucking minds, right? People lost their fucking minds because apparently this is a disrespectful thing to do. It's like, oh, this is fucked up. This guy's a piece of shit. He's a jerk. How dare this fucking guy disrespect the death of Owen Hart and blah, 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 blah. Okay, here's where I'm bringing this up. This actually isn't the what the fuck to me. The responses to people are the what the fuck to me. Because there are people who are saying that him selling this program is one of the most disrespectful things he's ever seen. And I responded back with, it's not even the most disrespectful thing I've seen in wrestling today, let alone in life. And of course he flipped out, and I brought up the example because the person I was talking to, and I won't reveal their fucking name because I don't want them to get hit with a bunch of shit. It was a private conversation, but I'll tell you exactly how it went down. And what went down is this particular individual defended, not too long ago, like a few days ago, defended the dude who supposedly shit into his hand and then did a spot where he was going to feed it into a female's mouth. And somehow she overpowered him. I guess the shit breaks down your biceps. I don't know how that works. And they forced it into his own mouth. So he's eating his own shit. And that was supposedly entertainment. It's scripted entertainment. It's whatever. You know, it's fun. Okay, whatever. Same dude, later on, a few days later, Priscilla Kelly vomits on Joey Ryan's dick. and it's scripted entertainment. It's fun. It's cool. It's fine. Listen. It's the evolution of wrestling, right? This is where entertainment is taking us. Okay. All right. Fine. So a gentleman comes into a wrestling group, posts a picture of a Owen Hart funeral program, and this guy is livid. He's pissed. This is the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. I'm just like, really? Listen, for the record, I don't like that this guy is selling this funeral service program. I, too, feel it's disrespectful. But to sit here and sell this story to me that it's more disrespectful than the shit that we've seen over the last 2 weeks, and that this person defended. He defended the idea that a grown man shitting into his hand and then trying to force feed it into another person's mouth, only to have it reversed on him and have his own turd shoved into his mouth, is not more disrespectful than some guy who's selling a funeral service program for a funeral that took place 20 years ago. It's just some piece of paper that's been lying around. He's selling it off for, I have the picture right here. It's a fucking $1. That's more disrespectful than some dude shitting in his hand and eating it in the ring. I'm sorry. I have to disagree. I'm not saying selling this program is a good thing or it's funny or it should be done, but the most disrespectful thing you've ever seen. You need to stop. There are more disrespectful things than this on a daily fucking basis. And yes, I do come from a background where I don't really put too much onus on death. That's a long story for another day. Funeral service and shit like that don't make any sense to me. But that's another story for another day. I just find it funny that people will defend the grossest and the dumbest shit possible. But if a guy goes online and even pretends, because we don't know if this is real anyway, he even pretends that he's going to sell a funeral program for a funeral that took place 20 years ago. That body has long been decomposed. Owen's never going to find out about this. I promise you, he's not. But some asshole online is pissed off about it, so now everyone has to hear about it. That's the reason this guy didn't share his shit. People were snapshotting and sharing it around the internet. They made him fucking famous, not him. I just thought that was a weird what the fuck type of thing to do. Again, to be honest. And that's what we do here. We do honesty.